And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. In this game, we'll see the Portland Trailblazers going up against the Chicago Bulls here at their home, United Center. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. So here's Portland's starting group. Jalen Duren out there with Aaron Gordon. And then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Johnson. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. And for the Bulls, Jay Crowder is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Robert Williams. Then it's Desmond Bane. And it's Holiday in at the one. A lot of power on display in the front court tonight in our matchup. Brent, should be exciting to watch.
Yeah, it may not be about the outside shooting in this one either. These teams like to involve that front court and catch the defense while they're napping.
Now here's Holiday. Crowder outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries it from 3.
Important for this offense to have a perimeter threat that's being provided for them right now by Jay Crowder.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Over Holiday. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Antetokounmpo.
Oh, man. He had the runway, and he let it rip.
Nice.
That's some flashy stuff from Antetokounmpo. They're dicing up the D with the ball control.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Back to Caruso. Oh, Williams with the block. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Holiday in his last outing with 12 points. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the basket is good.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish.
Well, Brent, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, still one of the league's elite players.
Unbelievable, BA, the way he started off his career. You felt like there was an end to his improvement. That hasn't been the case. Just a strong work ethic, his desire to compete every day that he's in the gym, and the guy keeps getting better. That's scary.
To the paint. And Holiday powers it home.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
The Trailblazers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Currently scoring almost 32 a game. So valuable on offense. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. This is the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And Portland gets called for the foul. First free throw is good.
And Crowder just keeps coming at you. He's pretty relentless. He will score. He definitely rebounds. And he for sure defends at an impressive level.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. Gordon with it. Now guarded by Crowder. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You know, Gordon continues to work on the J. Inside, he can be a problem.
Aaron Gordon taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Gordon.
Well, Aaron Gordon is a guy that you really value on both ends of the floor. He's capable of scoring. He'll attack the rim. He's shown that he's improved his three-point shooting. But on the defensive end, him being long and switchable, that helps out. So the more and more guys get used to his versatility, the more he's going to shine.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They traveled to Portland last time they faced the Blazers and came away with a win.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line for 2, Robert Williams.
And he can't get the first one. Well, we're early in the season, but some teams are really struggling. Brent, is it too early to hit the panic button?
Well, for most teams, absolutely. You got to let your guys gel and figure out their role. Building teams takes time. But, B.A., there are a few teams that might want to hammer that panic button.
And he sinks the second. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso, the pass to Duran. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
What a move by Gilgeous-Alexander, using his agility to beat that contact.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Crowder. Outside Holiday. Up top Bane. Just 5 on the clock. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Good to see Gilgeous-Alexander's playmaking evolving here, wanting to get it to the open teammate.
Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. Unloads from 13. And it's Portland with a rebound.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now here's Johnson. No made baskets yet. Oh, Williams with the block. Here's Crowder. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Love to see that kind of effort from Gilgeous-Alexander on the defense. He can get in your head at times.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Man, you watch Drew Holiday, Brent. This guy is so tough, physically and mentally.
And B.A., there's a lot of guys in the league that we say are underrated, but the secret is out on Drew Holiday, especially after the way he played in the NBA Finals. This guy is the best defensive perimeter player on the floor, unselfish, and what a great backcourt partner.
Now here's Johnson. He had 25 points in the win against the Pistons in Detroit. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Inside, Bane. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. He's got his second basket of the night.
Great pass from a great leader, Drew Holiday.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Williams. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Bane against Caruso. Five to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Some solid defense from Holiday.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You've got to play tough, physical defense.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Bulls up by 7. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
So it's Portland now. 7-point differential on the court right now for the Trailblazers. They've got Alex Caruso. Aaron Gordon is out there with Jalen Duren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Johnson in at the 3.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
Here's Holiday following the bucket by the Blazers. Here's Caruso. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Kumpo outside. Pass to Crowder. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Johnson. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Crowder's got 7 points in the game. Here's Duren. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Robert Williams picks up 1.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul. Talk about solid debut games. How about Jalen Duren's intro to the league in 2022?
Yeah, welcome to the NBA. I thought this was supposed to be a step up in competition, Grant. And Duren goes out there and does it double-double on his first outing. And that's how you like to arrive. Announce yourself to the NBA, young fella.
The Bulls making a switch here. Conley's checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. And there's so much on-court communication. Brent, what types of things are being called out by players?
Well, on defense, BA, it's pretty much everything. You're trying to read the opposing team's coach, try to hear the call of the play coming, try to yell out to your teammates so predictably they know what movements are happening. And within engagement of that play, you're calling your switches, you're calling where your help is, and that should happen 75 times a night. So by the end of the night, the team that communicates the most usually ends up winning the game.
And the shot goes in. He's got 6.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Williams passes to Bain. And stolen by Caruso. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Johnson. 6 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Duren. Here's Jaquez. Back to Caruso. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Duren. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Crowder, that's good.
Looks like Crowder feels like the green light is all his on that shot.
Pass to Gordon. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Here's Conley. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Portland grabs the miss. Duran's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Ooh, an aggressive slash from SGA.
Never dialed back. SGA determined on the finish.
Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively. Whether that means him scoring or setting up others, this guy is an elite offensive player.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And so Conley will bring it up for the Bulls. They lead by 4. They host the Hawks after this one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Hield from outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 38 points for him last game against Golden State.
I'm not sure in that game if it was him or Dikembe Mutombo out there, guys. I was just hoping to see one finger wave after one of those 4 blocks. No, 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 not today.
Timeout called, Portland. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Jalen Duren. The Trailblazers have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Caruso. Knocked away. Gets stolen by Hield. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Crowder outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the middle. Here's Duren. No luck on that one. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Chicago leading. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Back to Caruso. Gordon on the wing. Knocks down the triple. Gordon's got 6.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Crowder outside. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from deep. And the Bulls lead by 9.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And now the Bulls in transition. And that one's good from Conley.
The legs of Conley, they work just fine getting out there on that break.
Gordon outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
Assist goes to
35 seconds left in the second quarter. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
So tough to contain the length of Giannis when he takes those strides. He's going to make you foul him.
At the line for the Bulls.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Holiday's checked in for Chicago. The Trailblazers making a switch here. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. He shoots again. Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Banked it in off the glass. Antetokounmpo has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Giannis so strong. He almost invites that kind of contact and then says, I'm going right through you.
The clock runs out and we are headed to halftime.
46.
It's the Bulls.
The Trailblazers, 35.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For your Bulls,
hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for our halftime report. I'm Ernie. Jay Crowder having an outstanding game. He ended up with 15 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. What'd you think, Shaq, about Chicago?
It's been a surprising first half. They were big underdogs coming.
And now with the second half about to get under.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Robert Williams. Then there's Jay Crowder. Then it's Desmond Bane. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Crowder outside. Here's the 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Caruso with it. Guarded now by Williams. Caruso with the bucket.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And the bucket is good. Holiday's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, nice work from Jrue Holiday to get close, but it was his length that allowed him to get that shot over the D.
Here's Duren. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Oh, Giannis working inside.
And the defense, you thought they were helpless before. Now Giannis is hot.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, there will always be players looking to change teams, but Commissioner Silver said, quote, when a player asks to be moved, it has a ripple effect. Lots of other players are impacted by that as well. It's one of those issues that we intend to discuss and see if there are remedies for this. Brian, interesting to see what comes of those talks.
Yeah, that is going to be interesting. All right, Allie, good stuff.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Duren, the pass to Caruso. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
You think about Giannis and just how special of a player he is. We know off the court the endeavors he's into. I mean, this guy has really grown into a global ambassador for the game of basketball.
Good on the second one. And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
Antetokounmpo outside. Outside Bain. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Holiday. And again, no good by Chicago.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking.
Gilgeous-Alexander coming at you in a lot of ways right now, so a thorn in the defensive side.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
For the Trailblazers, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Please welcome to the court, your Chicago Bulls. Here they are, fans.
And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at the Bulls, sitting 4th in the conference early on and looking to move into that top tier. And, of course, Portland, they're 6th overall in the conference.
Checking out the Bulls. You know what? We all thought they might be dangerous, and we were right. They may be ready to take that next big step.
I still wonder about them. It hasn't happened quite yet. Just slightly behind the conference leaders. They're poised to make a push for that top spot in the standings once we get into the heart of the season.
From deep, Johnson. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, no holding back. Giannis powers his way through.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Back to Gordon. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Gordon's got 11 points.
Aaron Gordon with great hustle that time.
Holiday finds Crowder. Shoots from the line, and the basket by Bain.
You got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Knocks it loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. And defense is all about will and desire. Here are the NBA leaders in steals so far. And you look at Caruso, active hands. He's 2nd in the NBA in steals.
His defensive focus has been superb these last few games, continuously finding ways to strip ball handlers and upset the offense.
The 11-footer. Giannis just unstoppable down low.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover for opposing guards, especially at his size.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Bain. Offensive rebound. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Anticipation and length makes Giannis a great shot blocker.
It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. 1:10 left in the 3rd quarter here. Johnson passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Johnson. Here's Duren. He's covered by Holiday. Gordon, right side. Over Antetokounmpo. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
Probably better off passing on that shot with him all in his face.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Back to Caruso. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Bain, pass to Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And here's Caruso outside. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Chicago Bulls, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. Back to the game after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court right now for Portland, they've got Hayes, also Jock Landale out there, and it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Step back on that one and let it fly.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Robinson, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Caruso finds Dinwiddie. Here's Landale. Dinwiddie with it. Just 5 to shoot. Over Holiday. Here's Landale. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Back to Holiday. From behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Boy, does that help. When Drew Holiday's connecting from the three-point line, it opens up so much of the floor.
Timeout called. The Blazers. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
That one rolls around and rims out.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down. Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Dinwiddie against Holiday. Dinwiddie, no good. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Payne, no good. Robinson with a steal. And a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who you could be blocking out, but it's just not enough with that length.
Caruso, the pass to Landale. Here's Highsmith, covered by Diallo. The shot's good.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Holiday finds Diallo. It's deflected. Here's Highsmith, covered by Diallo. Pass to Caruso. Back to Dinwiddie. This one for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Caruso, the pass to Landale. Here's Highsmith. From the left block. And he gets it to go. And it's now only a 5-point Chicago lead. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Pass to Bain. It's Williams, high post. Diallo on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And he's going for the lob. Here's Highsmith. Takes it inside. Takes it into the teeth of the D. And converts the layup. Highsmith's got 6 in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Defensively, they were not prepared for his inside game. They were not able to deny him the ball, and once he got it, he was so quick and able to get to work. Just a masterful performance in the paint tonight.
Antetokounmpo is checked in for Chicago. Crowder comes in for Diallo. Here's Holiday, outside Bain. Back to Holiday. Here's Crowder, and the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game.
And Crowder out there for the big-time bucket.
Timeout called, the Blazers. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Duran's checked in. Gordon finds Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the
Look at SGA, so adept in traffic.
Seems like Gilgeous-Alexander's next shot is never far off. He can get the bucket they need.
The drive by Antetokounmpo. Yes, it's good. Antetokounmpo has got 24 points.
So exciting to see the growth of the Greek freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there. They've had active hands. They've been in great position. And they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Trailblazers. Portland trailing here. 1:19 left in the 4th. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size, and he challenged the defense with it that time.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Gordon. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Holiday. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Chicago. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Chicago has possession. Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso outside. Here's Duran. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
I've seen that. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
More and more in big games, Giannis is the guy that's going to be in this situation. Let's watch his focus.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
A productive trip to the line right there makes this a 2-possession game.
Portland calls timeout. They trail by 4. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Highsmith passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 is up. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled the guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
At the line for Chicago.
Take a break. Take a break.
True.
2 shots.
Holiday.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5.
And there's so many plays where Drew Holiday will show you just how creative he can be with the basketball.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Make some noise, fans, for the one and only Chicago Lovable. Fans, it's time to go and get loud.
So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Thanks for coming.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
We'll see you at the next
Giannis, first,
quarter.
congratulations on the win. And second, you really had it going tonight. Talk about your mentality out there.
I was just trying to be in attack mode. You know, my teammate did a great job, helping me, just being aggressive throughout the game. I think we did a great job, moving the ball offensively and just guarding hard.
When you're in attack mode, it's hard to beat. Congratulations. Thanks, Giannis.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.